I remember that day like it was yesterday. I felt good, excited even to start this new chapter in our relationship, to put behind us the last several years of pain. I was ready, eager to dive into cleaning old wounds and becoming us again. It's weird, the details that you can't forget. Things seared into your mind forever. I can still taste the cold, sugary coffee slipping down my throat. I remember exactly what I was wearing. Jeans, red and white striped shirt with flutter sleeves, gold sandals with little flowers on them. But the silence, it was unending. I sat there, rooted to my spot on the couch, wondering why the hell the therapist wasn't starting the session. And finally, Charlie started to speak, and I knew why the silence had lasted so long, and why the tension had risen in my body. I heard words, so many words coming out of his mouth, but I just sat there, sipping my coffee, thinking that it was too cold and too sweet to keep drinking, but I needed something to do with my hands. So I just kept sipping, praying that the sipping would keep the bile that was trying to rise down. I did something, crossed a boundary I never thought I'd cross, something I knew I'd never stray from. We took vows, and I broke them. Are you picking up what I'm putting down? My body went cold. I just nodded my head. I couldn't even say the words that were clanging like an alarm bell in my mind. Eerie calm flooded my system while I listened to him continue to confess. 5 years ago, he had had an affair. He had stepped out. He'd been unfaithful, and he was sorry. I heard this measured and monotone voice ask, who was it and who knew? Those were the only two questions my brain could come up with amidst the clanging alarm bells. Affair, 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 affair. He answered. I left. I needed to be anywhere other than stuck on that couch. I needed water. I needed something, anything to make my body feel normal, despite the alternate reality that had just been confessed. Stupid coffee. It was nothing but a prop. And it had to go. Ugh. The cloying sweetness made me want to barf. My mouth was so dry. I walked out of the office and down this long hallway, hoping that time out of the room would suddenly change what had transpired. It didn't. I returned, and one question, which still has no definitive answer, floated to the surface of my mind. Why? His answer was like a slap in the face. because she listened. She felt safe. My heart broke. All the defenses in my mind collapsed, and memories from 5 years ago flooded in. Memories of listening, of creating safe space, of hurt, of pain, of mean words, of loneliness and confusion. Memories of growing apart. And those memories reminded me that I knew then what I had heard was true now. Then I didn't know who or how, but I knew. And that knowing is the worst part. My gut told me to be afraid, and I pushed it back. But that fear was trying to keep me safe, was trying to save me from enduring all of this pain. So here I am, trying, hoping it will help. Hoping that time will change something.